Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a movie review of this film that I just watched, and it is called Paterson, and it is a movie that stars Adam Driver, and he's basically a poet, but just for himself and his wife or girlfriend. He's the only one who's read his own poems. He doesn't really share it with anyone. And I really like this movie, and I never really saw it anywhere besides just by searching on Amazon, and I just happened to come across it. And it came out in 2016, and I still never heard any buzz about it, but I really like the movie. The style of the movie is kind of like Italian neorealism, based on ordinary people. There's nothing really extraordinary that happens in it, but it follows the course of his life. This guy who lives in Paterson, he's an NJ transit driver. He drives a bus for a living, and it follows his ordinary life and how he has all these things that he does every single day: take care of his dog, write poems, where he eats lunch. And he has all of this schedule that he does every single day. And there's a lot of symbolism throughout the movie, which I like. There are a lot of sets of twins throughout the movie, which I'm still trying to figure out what that means. I came across the different ideas online of the interpretations of that, but for me, I think it's kind of symbolizing how him and his wife are different. I don't know if they're married, but I'm going to refer to her as his wife because they seem really close in the movie. And she is really artistic, but she's not afraid to show it. She does a lot of things that she puts herself out there. She's more outgoing than him. He's more shy and reserved. So when I see the twins, I think that it's a representation of how they're different people. So that's what I think. I think it can be interpreted in many ways, but that's what I think. And I like the style of the filming because a lot of movies, they switch between a lot of different angles. Like they'll go a close-up, then they do a side angle, then the other side angle. Sometimes I don't really like that. Ever since learning about film in my film class, sometimes that distracts me, and I like when it's a one long shot and you can interpret the scene as you want instead of being manipulated with all these different angles, and that way the filmmaker can get you to think a certain way depending on the angles and how high the angle is or how low. But when it just stays on one steady angle, it gives the audience time to interpret the scene for themselves. Instead of being told how to interpret the character, they can decide that for themselves, which I really liked for this movie. It's 2 hours long, and it's rated 7.5 on IMDb, and also it's rated 3.5 stars on Amazon, which I think it should at least be 4, but maybe a lot of people didn't like it because, like I said, it's not slow moving. I think there's something happening in every scene and everything has a reason, but there's nothing extraordinary. There's no superheroes. There's nothing that happens that that makes you jump. It's just a story about a guy living his life and writing poems and who he meets along the way. And I like the ending. I think it leaves you to interpret it as you want, and I like movies like that. But there's no like one solid ending, and this is how some movies, they have one ending and it's like, okay, this is what happens and this is the end. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have a solid ending. It has the ending where you can interpret what it means and you can interpret where the character goes, but it doesn't say, okay, this happens to him and that's the end. So I like that, but maybe some people don't like it. If you're looking for like a superhero movie, don't watch this. It's definitely slower paced, and like I said, it's 2 hours long. So if you don't want something that's a little calmer, don't watch this movie. But if you're looking for a movie that you can really think about and can give you a different perspective, then I would definitely recommend to watch this movie. It's on Amazon Prime for free, and it's rated R, but I didn't really see many scenes that why it should be rated R. I mean, there is some cursing, but I think other than that, maybe there's some underlying meaning that I do not understand, and that's why it's rated R. But personally, I think it's a really good movie, and I think you should check it out, especially if you have Amazon Prime. You can watch it for free. And if you happen to watch this movie, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, because I like movies that you can think about the meaning. And Adam Driver is such a good actor. Maybe that's why I like this movie so much. Even the woman who plays his wife, she's a good actor. And there's also this dog who's like, he's a pretty main character in the story. I mean, he has a lot to do with the plot and the storyline, so I would say he's pretty important. And he's a cute little dog. Maybe I'll put a picture on the screen if I can find one. So if you're looking for a good movie to watch, maybe check it out. Especially because it's for free on Amazon Prime, so why not watch it? So thanks for watching. If you want me to let you know my opinion on another movie, leave it in the comments below and maybe I'll check it out. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to subscribe or thumbs it up. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.